Keep watching until the very end because the final, unique picture of Victoria Principal will alter your perception of her. We're leaving the flashy lights behind in search of the little, genuine moments that most people miss. The first uncommon photograph is serene and gentle. Victoria sits by a window with morning light shining on her face. A small notepad resting on her knee with one line underlined twice, and a warm cup in both hands. In another picture, she is shown smiling before a little mirror with tape around the edges, her hair pulled back, and a small note that reads, "Be kind," affixed to the frame. The timer taps like a friendly clock as she hums a song, brushes flour off her cheek, and stirs a pot in a warm kitchen picture. A cheery greeting that lightens the lengthy day is captured in a hallway shot as she hands a guard a coffee and says his name. She stands barefoot on tape markings in a rehearsal shot, her eyes calm, and she repeatedly whispers a brief line until the feeling is perfect, because care should be reciprocated. A candid photo of her reading a thank you letter from the wardrobe and writing one back with a tiny heart next to her name. A different picture shows her sitting on a porch at dusk with a shawl around her shoulders, hands around a mug and steady breathing while a slight breeze stirs the leaves. She reads a page to a small group of people while perched on a low stool. In a bookstore picture, her voice is warm and soft, and as each sentence is read, her smiles get bigger. As she kneels to tie a child's loose shoe in a silent photo, she says, "You're all set," and the child stands up straighter, as if someone had just turned on a light inside. She assists with chair stacking in a common room, clapping when the final stack stands upright and laughing when the legs click and won't line up. She is shown in a bus seat shot underlining a passage in a book and closing her eyes to allow the words to sink in like sunlight. In a different frame, she is shown walking a green path at dawn with her hands in her pockets, her shoes damp with dew, and a steady gait that seems to be filled with hope. She lowers one ear of the headphones and lets a gentle line ride the air till it glows. The scene is a studio photo with a warm microphone and a single lamp. In a fanline image, she is shown holding the hands of a person who is trembling uncontrollably and waiting for them to settle down so that you can feel the room breathing with them. She pins a letter that reads, "Mean every word," to the wall of a tiny office and then taps it once with her finger as though to seal the vow. She straightens the corners of a crooked poster in a straightforward photo to prevent small details from detracting from the main emphasis of the image. There is a shelter photo where she kneels to greet a shy dog. Cheeks near, voice soothing, and the dog's tail taps once, then twice, like trust waking up. A tidy pile of letters is displayed on a porch table image. She adds a small star in the corner, signs carefully, and writes one more thank you. In a different picture, she is seen guiding a novice performer to the center mark while imparting a quick tip that calms anxiety. In a corridor picture, she is shown grinning as crumbs fly like snow, while giving the last cookie to a weary crew member. The last precious jewel was an empty room with a single gentle lamp and an open notebook. With both hands on the paper, Victoria closes her eyes for a deep breath and murmurs, "Thank you for the opportunity to speak the truth, one scene at a time." Please like this video, share it with someone who likes Frank's stories, and subscribe. If these instances made you feel like the true person behind the moniker, let me know in the comments which picture most moved you. And stay tuned for more unheard tales presented in an easy-to-understand, humane manner in our next film.